Hello everybody and welcome to episode 36, Crack Peg. I'm your host, Andrew6657. Alright guys, on today's show we got a bunch of new features right here on Crack Peg for you guys. Whole bunch of new and entertaining things. I wanted to apologize last week for last week's shows with all those Triple H clips. If you didn't like that, I'm really sorry I didn't really have much of an idea for the show. That's why I always like when you guys leave ideas for the show or comments, things we can work on for the show. So whatever you guys feel, make sure you go ahead and put those in the comments, whether you like the show, whether you hate the show. Put something on. Dislike this video, like this video, leave a comment, please. And hopefully with that we can give you a better show. But once again, on today's show we have a bunch of new features, and at the end of our show we have a brand new segment with I interview. Yes, that's right, I will interview pretty famous guy, if I don't say so myself. It's a surprise at the end of the show, so you gotta wait for that. But in the meantime, I had a pretty good week, and we got a lot of stuff going on during the week now. So Thursday is going to be the new time to watch Crack Peg right here on YouTube. So every Thursday night, be looking for this show. And if it doesn't get on that night, probably Friday if there's something wrong with YouTube, because sometimes the videos don't want to load. So, and they won't load on their own sometimes. So, but without further ado, let's check out one of our very first brand new features right here on Crack Peg. It's called Panda Bear the Cat. Wow guys, exciting stuff, right? Now, who gives you entertainment like that? Nobody else but right here on Crack Peg. Alright, one of our next features coming up on Crack Peg is actually by my sister, and my sister Pilar, and she wants to do like an interview thing or a review of cool and new things. So she went to see the movie Paranorman. That's already out, so you can go ahead and check that out. But she wants to do a review on these new movies. So here's my sister Pilar and her review of Paranorman. Let's take a look.
It wasn't a very good movie.
Wow, that was a pretty riveting review, if I say so myself. And I mean, I'd love to give reviews on movies too, but I think my sister Pilar nailed that one. All right, guys, another new thing I wanted to add to the show is an unboxing. So we do a lot of it with action figures here on the show, and this week I picked up the new Zack Ryder and Rey Mysterio Rumblers 2-pack, and has some pretty cool artwork there on the top. Zack Ryder and Rey Mysterio. And you guys know I do custom rumblers, so we're going to unbox this figure and take them out. One of the easiest ways to do the Mattel ones is they have like a little thing right here. You can just rip it open. It kind of just slides up. So there's a little flap. Like that. So it just so easily comes off. And you lift that up. The figures, they're usually stuff in there like that. You can pick them right out. So, easy way to unbox Rumblers figures, if you wanted to know. These guys just come right out. Zack Ryder does come with the glasses for Zack Ryder, but they're really small, so you got to be careful not to lose these pieces. So whenever you want to find an action figure that's already been out for a while, and you find it loose, you never find it with the accessories. Now, Zack Ryder got the L and the I for Long Island IZ, Zack Ryder. But his glasses are removable. But disappointingly, he just has the purple headband, the purple tights. I mean, there's nothing on these tights. There's no decals, nothing on the headband. Doesn't say broski or anything like that. So that was a little disappointing that there wasn't at least one thing on here that showed that it actually was Zack Ryder. I mean, it could be Kurt Hawkins with short hair for all we know. Could be anybody with a headband, like Simon Dean maybe. I don't know. You never know. But hopefully, since I customize these things, I'll make them a little bit better. I am a huge fan of Zack Ryder. I do watch the show every week, and it was the actual inspiration for this show. So always check out Zack Ryder. Always check out my show. Cool stuff. Cool action figure, nonetheless. I'll hopefully go ahead and try to paint some, maybe like probably just a little broski logo on there. Maybe write broski on there. It's a very small brush. And also in this pack comes Rey Mysterio. But I think he's kind of cool because he has his hand set up in a way so he can like balance that way. So I'll show you guys. Put it so I can show myself, but there you can see him. He kind of balances on his hand there, so he's like kicking somebody in the face or something like that. So you get like Zack Ryder, and then you can have Rey Mysterio like straight kicking his face off. So, oh look, I already lost the Zack Ryder glasses. That was quick. Where's it here somewhere? Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed that unboxing. And we're going to go ahead, and last week I said I might show people anything from cooking to dance moves. So, without further ado, here's Andrew dancing. Whoa, pretty exciting stuff, Andrew. Show you how to work it, man. If you want to get some good workouts in, message Andrew will show you how to do the best fitness dance with Latin music if you want. But anyways, yet another new feature on our show called Driving with Andrew 6657. That's right. You too can feel what it's like to drive with me, maybe on a road trip to maybe a wrestling show, maybe a road trip to a wrestling show, or maybe a road trip where I'm going to referee at a wrestling show. So here's the feature. I hope you guys enjoy it. Wow, I hope you guys like that. Get a good feel of what it's like to drive with me, in the car. So glad you guys got to check that out. Got to share something with the audience right there. That was good. But guys, coming up next, finally, my exclusive interview with the one, the only. You guys know him as Pitbull, but I know him as Armando. Let's go ahead and take a look at this interview. You might be quite surprised. Hello everybody, Andrew6657 here. And tonight I have an interview with one of the best Latin recording artists to ever appear on a song with an actual real recording artist from here in America. Ladies and gentlemen, Pitbull. Oh, thank you very much for having me on the show, Andro6857. You are a very great YouTube personality. Thank you so much. Dale. Alright, Pit. Thanks for joining me on the show. But as you know, I do have a few tough questions for you. Okay, man. Okay. Pitbull. Do you ever feel like nobody takes you seriously? I mean, you just get thrown on a lot of songs and you don't do much but kind of ramble off in Spanish and use a bunch of words like dale and other explicitive words in your lyrics. I mean, do you think anybody would actually take you seriously when you do things like that? I don't know, man. I mean, I'm a guy, just like everybody else, just a guy, and, I make my songs for people, so they could be, give me the money, I like to have lots of money in my bank account, man, I don't really know about that, Pitbull. Is there a softer side of Pitbull, a Pitbull that doesn't go around rapping and, inviting girls to do various sinful things? Yeah, man, Pitbull can be sensitive sometimes, but, I'm just a guy, I'm just a guy, so maybe sometimes you think of Pitbull, you could be like, oh, Pitbull, you have such a sad life, I feel sorry for him, but I'm like, no, man, it's okay, I can do all kinds of things, maybe one day, Pitbull be like a sculptor, or a artist, or maybe one day I could be a janitor at, your high school, I can do things, man, I can do things. Very riveting stuff, Pitbull. Now, one final question. If there was a song out there that people wouldn't expect you to sing, maybe people on your record label wouldn't want you to sing, if you could sing any song, what would you sing, Pitbull? Oh man, I know the perfect song I would like to sing. It goes a little something like this. 7 a.m. waking up in the morning, gotta get dressed, gotta go downstairs, gotta have my bowl, got to have cereals, gotta make my mind up. Which seat can I take? It's Fridays, I'm gonna get down Fridays, Fridays. Which seat do I take? Wow, Pitbull. Thank you so much for joining us today. Wow, guys. Riveting interview. I'm speechless. Anyways, guys, that's all the time we have for the show this week. Don't you forget to like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter. Don't you forget to support the show by clicking on these ads down here that appear right on the video. Don't just click the little Xbox and, the X and click them off. Just go ahead and click on them and let the browser pop up. That's a great way you can support any of your shows on YouTube. Just go ahead and watch those ads and click on them whenever you get a chance. So, anyways, guys, thanks for everything. And hopefully when we get 150 subscribers, that's only like 30 more subscribers, we will give away yet another action figure, custom action figure giveaway. So go ahead and tell your friends to watch the show and subscribe. And don't forget to holler at your boy. Customize all your toys. Woo woo woo. You know it's Zack Ryder. Laters.
I've seen it.
People watch it?
Yeah.
You know, people don't watch it. How many views do I get? Like 2, 3 views?
Well, when Adri posted it, there was
Nobody watches it. Nobody
people
comments.
commented on it,
No.
so I guess they lied about watching it.